Hey Stitchy Muses and welcome back to Sewing Vision. I am Vivian and today we are sewing the Sandy bikini top, the full bust version. If you tried the original Sandy before and felt like it didn't give you enough coverage or support, this one is for you. I will show you what's different, why it works better for fuller busts, and how to adjust the pattern piece for even more coverage at the neckline. So let's jump right in. And before we start, here is the same person wearing both versions of the Sandy bikini top, both in size large. Under bust 91 cm and full bust 105 cm. The regular version and the full bust version. Same design, but the full bust version has been significantly reworked for a larger cup size, more coverage, better shape, and a fit that actually works for a fuller bust. Let's start with the pattern pieces side by side. First difference, the bust dart. The original Sandy has none. The full bust version has a dart coming from the armhole down to the cup. This is what creates the shape and extra room for a fuller bust. Second difference, the straps. On the full bust version you can cut them 2 or 2.5 centimeters or 3 or 4 if you like to. So wider straps mean better support and they won't dig in. And the third difference, the neckline. Sometimes with a fuller bust you need more coverage at the neckline. The top just doesn't cover enough. So here is how I adjust it directly on the pattern. First, find the deepest point of the neckline curve. So I am making a large size, so it will be like right here. From here I usually add about 2 or 2.5 centimeters outward. That will be our new edge point. Then just copy the original outer seam line so the shape stays smooth and the piece just has more material at the front. And then we can make a new line right here with more material at the front, like this. Now we can cut the piece from the paper and we can move to materials. And for this style you will need 90 by 35 centimeters of your main and also lining fabric, then 2.5 meters of swimwear elastic. We will add it to the seams, and half meter of your swimwear elastic, 2 or 2.5 centimeters wide. Yeah, I still don't have the wider swimwear elastic, so I'm using this one again. Now we can cut the pieces. First, fold your fabric and place the back piece on the fold and cut 2 of them. So I will cut one right here. I'm using the same fabric as a main and also the lining layer today. Then we need 2 front pieces. Or actually 4. So I will cut 2 here. So I am cutting the second back piece. Then third and fourth front piece. And 2 straps. So we have 4 front pieces, then 2 straps and 2 back pieces. The dart is always the first thing to sew before any other seams. So place them right sides together, and pin and sew all 4 darts. The sandy bikini top is actually fully reversible, so I have no idea why I am using the same fabric as a main and also the lining layer. But never mind, I love this fabric, so it's totally okay. Then fold your straps in a half and place them right sides together and pin it. And let's move to the sewing machine and sew the dart and the straps first. Then make a knot at the end of the dart. And let's sew the straps. I'm using the zigzag stitch, 2.5 width and also length. Then place the elastic right here and stitch it along the longer edge. Don't forget to backstitch and don't stretch the elastic as you go. And use a loop turner or a safety pin to turn the straps to the right side. See the difference? This will sit much more comfortably on a fuller bust and won't cut into your shoulders. From this step, the sewing process is exactly the same as the original Sandy tutorial. But you know, I will finish it on the video, right? Then pin the front pieces right sides together and sew the underarm and top and bottom edge with adding the elastic to all seams. And last time I used the serger for the whole Sandy bikini top. So today I am using the zigzag stitch. I'm not stretching the elastic. Then we can attach the straps. So I slide the strap inside the front piece. And we can pin or clip it, but I don't know where my clips are, so I will just pin it like this, and the second one as well, and just slide it right here through the opening and pin or clip or baste it in place and secure it with a straight stitch. Then turn the front pieces to the right side. Then take your back piece and mark the strap placement right here, and also on the other side. Now we can attach the straps. So place them right side facing the right side of the back piece, like this, and the second one this way. And I just like to stitch them first before real sewing, so they won't move. So I'm using long straight stitch just to secure them in place. Then place the second back piece right side down on it and pin and sew the top and bottom edge with adding the elastic to the seam, of course. I always stretch the elastic at the back piece a little bit. It gives me a better shape. Then tuck the front pieces into the back one and sew both side seams. Use the tube method and don't forget to leave an opening in one of them. And the last step, turn the front to the right side through the opening we made here in the side seam. And hand stitch the opening. And our full bust sandy bikini version with the neckline adjustment is done.